Diane here. I'm coming to you today with a movement and exercise program that you can do in your own home. It's been very hot outside here in the Northeast. There's some other places that have had some other weather issues and people are unwilling or unable to go out of their homes. So this program will allow you to keep up with your movement and mobility in your own home. You don't need any special equipment. You can use a set of dumbbells if you have them and if you like. It's not necessary. And as always, you need your water bottle. So gather up whatever you would like and meet me back here. I'm going to describe the program, show you the movements, and then guide you through building your own program that fits your needs using these movements. So here's how. First part, warm up. We always warm up before we do any sort of activity, whether it be exercise or gardening or any other physical activity. So let's warm up. My personal favorite is jumping jacks because that's something you can do anywhere. If you're not able to jump, you can do step jacks. You'll get just as much of a warm up doing this. 45 seconds, and then you're going to rest until the top of the minute. So use your kitchen timer, use the timer on your phone or on your watch, and set that time. Warm up for 45 seconds, and then rest to the top of the minute. Movement number 2, twist and punch. We're going to start with our fists at our waist, our feet about hip distance apart, and we're going to twist in one direction as we extend that arm. We're extending the arm right out from the shoulder. Once you get the hang of this movement, you can add in a toe twist, get a little deeper. And if you're really good, you can add a quick punch. Don't feel you need to do that though. We're moving our upper torso and our shoulders in this movement. 45 seconds and then rest to the top of the minute. Movement number 3, front to back leg swings. You may want to steady yourself on a wall for this movement. We're going to start with our leg behind and we're going to swing forward and back. Timing on this one's a little different. You're going to do 30 seconds on one leg, switch it up, and 30 seconds on the other leg. Movement number 4, side to side leg swings. Very similar, only we're crossing our body. Start with the leg over in front. Yeah. Similar to what we did before, but this time we're crossing our leg in front of our body. So take your right leg, cross it over your left leg. You might want to stabilize yourself with a wall or a chair and swing out. Put your hand on your hip if you like. Now, however high you get these leg swings is fully dependent on your own personal mobility. It's going to be different for everyone, and that's okay. Same as the front to back leg swing, side to side leg swing will be 30 seconds on each side. So once you've done the 30 seconds on one side, you're going to switch it up to the other side. You might possibly find that you have a greater range of motion on one side than you do on the other. And that's perfectly normal, nothing to worry about. Once you've completed your 30 seconds on each side, move on to the next one. Movement number 5 is a lunge. The word lunge scares a lot of people, and I want to show you the proper way to do it. You see a lot of videos on YouTube where people reach out really far with one leg and crash their other knee into the ground. It's not really a good way to do it. Starting out, feet hip distance apart, you're going to take your right leg and step out just slightly wider than you would if you were taking a walking step. And come up on your toe in the back. And then come back. Then you're going to step out with the other leg. Come up on your toe in the back and do a little bit of a dip. You're going to alternate right, left. And again, how wide a step you take in the front is dependent on how good your range of motion is. Start out small until you get the hang of it. If you want to modify these lunges and increase the resistance, you can pick up a set of dumbbells. Hold them down by your side, still with your feet hip distance apart. You're going to step out and step back. Step out and step back. Timing on this exercise is 45 seconds and then rest to the top of the minute. Movement number 6 is called a thruster. You're going to get your feet in squat position. Remember, our squat starts by pushing our hips back, not our knees forward. So hips back, we're just going to do a quarter squat to start for this. Hand position, you're going to pretend to grab onto a dumbbell and put your thumbs on your shoulders. Remember to keep your shoulders back. Start standing up straight. As you squat down, as you come up, you're going to raise your arms up. As you come down with your hands, you also come down with your legs. 45 seconds and rest to the top of the minute. If you want to scale this movement up, add your dumbbells at your shoulders. Again, start with a squat, and as you come up, lift those dumbbells up. As you come down with those dumbbells, be careful not to bash them into your shoulder. In fact, they really shouldn't touch. 45 seconds and rest to the top of the minute. At this point, you've completed 6 different movements, about 45 seconds of work for each movement. Now we're going to go on and add a second round. By adding 2 rounds of this program, it'll give you a great workout, whether you're in your home, taking a lunch break at your office, in a hotel room, wherever you are, this will get you there. I hope you enjoyed today's movement exercise. It's one that you can use. It's very, very flexible. You can substitute out some movements if you need to. I've put the time and the movements in the description below, and give it a try and let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to bring you content like this that's meaningful to you and that will take you on your health and fitness journey to a higher level. So subscribe and send me comments. I use those comments in deciding what to do next in my video series. And most importantly, see you next week.